Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. The action has already started. Good spot, he's seen the run, he's got away. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest, willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Trying to get out of a very sticky situation.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros.
Up to meet it! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Costa Curta. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gently done. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Petit. Threads one in. Nico Williams. He's a sharp little ball here. Creole deals with that comfortably. Williams. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Long ball looking to counter. Fiddles it through. Has a goal!
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Nicely intercepted. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. Mbappe. Cafu. Looking for options for movement. Hernandez. Now Nico Williams. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Mateus. Cafu. This is promising. Good read, needed to be. Santos have it back and they can go again.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Cafu crosses it in.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And the pass is intercepted. Can he put it away? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Van der Vaart goes short. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a good run down the left. Nico Williams. Hernandez.
That was lovely, that.
Messi. And he's there to get it away. And that's been won straight back. Ball played for Nesta. Nico Williams. Now it's Mbappe. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Oh, somewhat off target. He could be in here. He's found it. Mateus! Oh, they could break here. Messi. Oh, that's a key interception. It's a pretty loose pass. That's Valverde. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Well seen, saw that coming. Valverde. Messi. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Santos can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline...
And the shot! There it is!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Taken back almost at once. Petit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Petit really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Header! Oh, quality save! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Santos can start a counter here. Mbappe! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Van der Vaart, the regular corner taker. Cleared away. Van der Vaart. Oh, that's neat. That's an excellent interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Costa Curta. It's Valverde. That could spell trouble. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's searching for a real chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Milan really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Mbappe. That has been cut short. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Costa Curta. No way through. Messi. Valverde. Mateus. And that interception was most necessary. Haaland.
Santos showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And it's played forward. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Haaland. Petit. And that's been intercepted. Nesta. Santos are looking to break at pace. Cafu. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears. Heads it! Sticks it away! 200. It's the goal they all came to see.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Vinicius Junior.
Milan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
And he's managed to get through. It's Ronaldinho! Well, the ball's run loose here. Cross to the back post. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Conte. That's good play. That is good strength. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Vinicius Junior.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mateus. Shot a goal!
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Ronaldinho.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Maldini can get it clear. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Maddison. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's away. And time is up. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. So it's away we go then. And it's Messi. Nice control. Ronaldinho going face to face with his great rival. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. This is what good chemistry is all about.
Lovely feet. He's got tall. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
And that could set him on his way. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Ronaldinho aims beyond the defence. Messi goes on a run down the left wing. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Valverde. Can he get away here? And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up and he was gifted a chance.
Santos with the corner, there first. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And it's Ronaldinho. Over to the left. Ball shapes to shoot. Oh, that's a waste.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. So it is still 0-0. And here's Ronaldinho. Santos disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Decent hit! He can pounce on that. And it's a goal! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0. And the finish! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Chance! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Owen, And he's found a way, great hit! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected.
Can he finish?
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe, passing is crisp and sharp. Looking for options for movement. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. There they go, hunting in packs. And he was quick to react. Messi. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ronaldinho. Santos are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Now it's Owen. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Haaland. Messi, played out to the left flank. Nesta gets over and intercepts. And it's Ronaldinho. Hernandez crosses. Ball has bounced loose now. Now, what about a counter-attack? Ronaldinho. Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Now the finish! That's a decent clearance.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Aim forwards. Messi. Threads one in. Nesta. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time. Here we go again. Santos didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Messi. Haaland for Valverde. Haaland. Lahm. Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Owen. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nicely weighted ball. That is good alertness. Hernandez. Messi. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's looking to set free a runner. Ronaldinho finds himself offside. He's got away, looking for the run. Owen, he's picked his way through. Owen!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Hernandez, can he get it through?
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Has a shot!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did.
That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick.
This he really fancies, Peter. The second it was awarded, his brain went into overdrive.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Messi! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless, clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Now it's Mbappe. Costa Curta. And it's Ronaldinho. He's in! Can he put it away? Iniesta. Now it's Owen.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Foot in. Great ball and easy. And the shot!
Teremos uma substituição.
Corner number 2 then. Towering header! And that's past the post.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Valverde. Fiddles it through. That looks a cracking ball. He's had a hit! They've scored!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Gol marcado para o Santos. Aos 27 minutos do segundo tempo, pelo
The changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Still trying to make a game of this. Now it's Messi. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic. Has a goal! And somehow he kept it out.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
A spectacular effort! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
It's their second corner of the game. And he was alert to it. Ronaldinho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for the runner. It's Zico! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Looks for the finish.
Substituição em andamento.
Ronaldinho. And it's Conte. Ronaldinho. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he can clear it away. Messi. Santos looking to pass their way through. And it's Ronaldinho. And it's lofted through here. looking wide. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Zico. Ah, that's a fine interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there's green grass ahead of him.
5 minutos de acréscimo.
Zico. Mbappe. Oh, good read. Haaland does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And time is up. Santos cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were thrilling, at times unplayable, who simply... Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here. And the finish! It's there!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And here's Ronaldinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe! It's in! Two! And we've barely begun here. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Santos take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now, who's going to be first to this? He's got away. Swung into header! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
That's a little off target. He's gone forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Costa Curta. And it's Van Dijk. Not the most accurate pass. Can he get it through? He's had a hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Bellingham. Now, what about a counter-attack? Takes on his marker for Valverde. Mbappe! Can he finish? Oh, taken with style!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Oh, good read. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Caught offside that time. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Neymar. Mbappe. Bellingham. Ronaldinho. Bellingham. Now it's Haaland. Fiddles it through. Oh, played right into his path. Oh, it's just a little long. Valverde, who's set up 1 goal so far. And no, that was never going to make it. Lima! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Valverde. Here's Zakaria. Bellingham. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho looking to penetrate opposition lines. Shapes to shoot! And he nearly went all the way.
Ronaldinho just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Neymar. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Shot a goal! They've done it!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
This has become one superb game of football.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Bellingham. And here's Ronaldinho. Valverde. Showing great feet there. Can he finish? And it's a goal! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Koundé. Lima. Mbappe. Holland. Real chance! Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Santos clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down.
And we hit half-time.
Santos are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Santos leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. So we're just settling back into this second half. Davis got a long way forward to join the attack. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Ronaldinho goes steaming forward and back to the goalkeeper. Lima. And it's Maradona. Valverde. Bellingham. Looking for the run. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Here's Zakaria. Valverde. Oh, that's well spotted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Valverde. Looking for the runner. Oh, that's neat. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And we have our very first corner. Mbappe, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Valverde, hit into the middle. Haaland being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, they could break here. Ronaldinho driving forward. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Koundé. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Van Dijk cuts it out. Maradona. And that's been intercepted. Valverde. Zakaria. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
He's played him through. Chance! They are rampant! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. Oh, super find. And the shot! He has done it! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! The purest possible contact, what a fabulous strike.
That is just the top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Santos tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Haaland. Valverde, he's picked his way through. Koundé getting this one clear.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zakaria. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And the shot! Valverde. Maradona. Zakaria. Valverde! Oh, impressive strike. Ronaldinho. And it's Ronaldinho. It's a good foot in there. Now it's Mbappe. Zakaria. Bellingham.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Maradona. Nesta calmly anticipates. Van Dijk. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Bellingham. Big chance! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So, a breakthrough already. Oh, he's been flattened there. Oh, good read. Throw it. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he put it away? It's in! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Santos grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And he's in on goal. Nice control. He's got the shot away! So what can they make of this? Bellingham. Santos look comfortable already. 2 to the good and flying. And he's being shifted off it. Can he finish? Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Santos find a position of real strength now.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
And he was quick to react. Romero calmly anticipates.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's been given away. Plenty to aim at here. He's had a hit! He's scored! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found the pocket.
Tottenham give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Denilson. Now who's going to be first to this? Aim forwards. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Aimed beyond the defence. He has found the way through. That's good play. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Luis Garcia. He is through here. Decent hit! Goal! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part...
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Zakaria. Romero cuts out the pass. Lloris punts it upfield. Tottenham are looking to break at pace. And he's there to retrieve it. That looks a good ball through. And he's straight offside. That could spell trouble. Valverde. Now that looks a decent ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Maradona. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bellingham. Oh, that was vital. And now the breakaway. Driving on and making good progress. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Maradona. Oh, good spread. Luis Garcia. Oh, well played, well played. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now that's well seen too. Zakaria. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Haaland. Looking for the run. And he's intervened well there. Bernardo Silva. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Thinks one through. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. So what a half. So many talking points, so many goals, so much drama. It's 3-2. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Messi. Mbappe. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Valverde. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Costa Curta.
Danielson really added the width there, thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Zakaria. Messi. Luis Garcia. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice interception, well timed. And that has not gone well. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great ball, hits one! Really well taken goal. And with that goal comes comfort.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Santos go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Can he finish? He has done it! And the lead is 3! It is surely done!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And yes, it's him
The
again.
attendance for this match was 71,898.
Santos grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Luis Garcia. Tottenham claiming a corner, and the referee concurs.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look...
A spectacular effort! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And the ball's a good one here. Tottenham are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
He's found the... Tries a shot! It's a goal! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
After 68 minutes is
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged... Griezmann! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Griezmann really ought to have made that count. He made all the right moves.
And that's been intercepted. Neymar looking for the runner. Shot could be... And the finish! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Nods didn't expect this, that's for sure. Great chance! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare.
He's got the shot away! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, shooting chance! Goal! Santos! And they're back in front. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? That's headed upfield. Fiddles it through. Bellingham with the delivery. And he's there to clear it. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And here's Griezmann. Steaming on. It's Griezmann!
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Caicedo. Real chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Nantes really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Well, we've seen that early. He used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Akanji kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Bellingham. Now it's Griezmann. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Goes forward. That has been cut short. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Caicedo. And they can counter here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham. Neymar, who's set up one goal so far. Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Can he finish? He scores! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant called it correctly. There's some disagreement, as usual, but they've got it right.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And it's Neymar. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Santos heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Caicedo. He's had it taken off him. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Neymar. And it's Griezmann. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Caicedo. Chance here to counter. Neymar. He's a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Well read, and the danger is averted. Could move up a gear here. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well seen, saw that coming. We are into overtime. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's Neymar. Valverde. And that's a good ball. Chance! And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Santos head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. Well, the action has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break.
This is the time you need that pace.
Driving forward. Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, good read. That has not gone well. Neymar. Solo, and the shot! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
Well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other...
Nantes have a free kick. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here. Messi! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Santos trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Great defending, strong and determined. Gets a good foot in there. Great run on the overlap here. Great ball if he can get there. Santos suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, individual responsibility levels have to start kicking in to rescue things from what's been a bad start.
He is through here. And the shot! Sticks it away! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser. Santos clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. Can he put it away? He can pounce on that. Goal! Santos! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Santos take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And here's Shevchenko. Valverde deals with that comfortably.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That looks a good ball through. And he's onside. Big chance! Great chance! And it's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Valverde, chipped through, and it's hoisted clear. He has found the way through. He's cut it out. Messi. And now the breakaway. Well seen, saw that coming. Zakaria. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. Bellingham looking for the run-up. Cleared without hesitation. Cristiano Ronaldo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini cuts out the pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe! Mbappe! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And he's done it again. He's Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people. He's having a go! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Robertson. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes, so we're seeing some conservatism here.
Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. That's good play. Valverde. Here's Zakaria. Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. Westfall, can he finish? So it is still 0-0. Aimed beyond the defence. And he cuts out the supply. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He'll try from distance. Diaz. Looking for the runner. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. Looking for the run. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Zakaria. Gently done. Can he get it through? Can he finish? Goal! Santos! And Santos take the lead.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
So we have our breakthrough.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Gravenberg. McAllister, nicely spread. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Gravenberg. McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Looking for options for movement. Mohamed Salah was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Mohamed Salah. Maldini wriggles his way through. Szoboszlai. Over to the other side. Diaz. Mohamed Salah. And smartly reclaimed. He's in a great position. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Holland, Valverde, and the shot! And he hits the net! And they're at it again, in double quick time!
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. As you can see, we've already started here. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, there is David Villa, a player whose thirst for goals is unquenchable. One of Spain's finest ever strikers, Jim.
Yes, I think his record speaks for itself, Peter. He's far from just a poacher. I like the way he's constantly on the move, creating space for others, and he's got the creativity to play in deeper roles if needed.
Now that's a fine challenge. Mateus. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Zakaria. It's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Ronaldinho.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here. There's the hit! He can get that clear. He's missed, but not by that far.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. Mbappe, great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He's through here. Bellingham, he's got spin and the shots! So it is still 0-0. That looks a decent ball. Out of play for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Maradona. Well seen, saw that coming. So what can they make of this? Fiddles it through. Nesta. And they're back on the ball again. Haaland. Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. Turns and goes back. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice control. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Messi. There's the shot! Goal! Argentina!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Argentina break the deadlock.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Maradona. Maradona stood his ground strongly. Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Maradona. And it's Messi. And that interception was most necessary. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way through. Interesting ball. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Santos truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Haaland.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Bellingham. Oh, good read.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Threads one in. Shapes to shoot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Senhoras e senhores, joguem lixo somente nas lixeiras. Agradecemos a colaboração.
There's the start of the second half.
Santos don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back, though.
He might be in here! And it's Messi. Messi. David Villa. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And that's been intercepted. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Costa Curta. Chooses to go back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, he's through and all alone! And the shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and threatening to pull clear! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Valverde! And now a sudden chance to counter. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a key interception. Well seen, saw that coming. David Villa, Argentina finding their passes. A lot of space ahead of him. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Na partida de hoje, 9.420 espectadores.
He's looking to set free a runner. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Argentina clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Real chance! Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Valverde. Zakaria. Maradona, who's set up one goal so far. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Messi. Shot could be on. Maradona. And Mateus. Argentina do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's been intercepted. Valverde. Santos are looking to break at pace. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that interception was most necessary.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now that's well seen too. Van Dijk. For Valverde. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, he's found him in space! Messi. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi, can he get it through? Oh, great ball! He's had a shot! Sticks it away! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Turan has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Haaland. No way through.
Santos have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Great chance! That was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 15.
Ronaldinho.
Camisa 7.
Argentina can start a counter here.
Ronaldinho. Camisa
Oh, that's
20.
fabulous.
Deco. Teremos uma substituição.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a key interception. Driving forward. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Haaland.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rummenigge. Santos do have a chance to counter here. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start to...
Has a go! Gets a good foot in there. And the follow-up. Goal! Santos! There is the breakthrough. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Threads one in. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. So, is it really plausible to have a hit from here? Oh, no joy this time. Hernes. Well seen. Saw that coming. And here's Messi. Valverde. He's had a hit! And he hits the net. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Santos grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Pass somewhat off target. Great ball if he can get there. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Makalele gets across to intercept that. Rijkaard cuts out the pass. Now it's Haaland. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Good strike, quite an alarm. Bellingham. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Deco. Oh, good ball! And they've got it back as soon as they... Tries a shot! And yes, it's there!
Santos really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, that looks a cracking ball.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Gets good distance on it. And it's Messi. Now it's Solot. Messi. Tries to get it clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Bellingham. Van Dijk. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's a key interception. Zakaria. Santos looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Santos looking to pass their way through. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde. Santos finding their passes. Solid! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than...
Oh, they could be caught out here. Dida. Now Costa Curta. And it's Messi. Gets his pass away. There's no flag. Can he finish? It's loose. And it's in. Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
A moment's uncertainty there, but it is the right call. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. And neither side holding shapes to shoot! And it's in! And this is getting better and better. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Tries a header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable match. There's the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. And already we're underway here. Lahm plays it in. And that should get the job done. Oh, that's a key interception. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Hunes is offering a wry smile there.
Bayern Munich with the corner, there first. Santos can start a counter here. That has been cut short.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mateus. Valverde. He's been picked out. And it's Messi. Oh, no joy this time. Mateus might just make this. And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking for the run. Now it's Rafael Leao. He is through here. Santos, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Santos finding their passes. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good spread. Fiddles it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Lovely bit of skill. Oh, what a mistake!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. That's good running with the ball. Interesting. Shot a goal! Goal! Santos!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
Santos break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
The most accurate pass. Messi. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Rafael Leao. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And the counter is on. No, that's been intercepted. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Araujo stood up well to him there. And Messi! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
He's had it taken off him. Pullet.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, important interception. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Mbappe. Oh, good read. And that's been intercepted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Great chance! It's in! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Santos take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Teremos minuto de
That is
acréscimo.
good alertness. Messi. And it's half-time here. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
Santos ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. Messi. Mbappe. Mateus. Here's Rafael Leao. Bayern Munich are looking to break at pace. And he'll shoot here. Cleared away. And it's Lahm. Can he get it? It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Delivers across. Well, they could break here. Great defending, strong and determined. Pinches it off him. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Valverde. Oh, red, nice interception. Threads one in. Now that's a lovely exchange. Oh, it's come loose. Messi. Solot being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's in plenty of space here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Well timed, excellent interception.
Público
Oh, that's well
presente
spotted.
na partida de hoje, 8.904 espectadores.
Hernes. Driving forward. Hernes! No mistake! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Well seen, saw that coming. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Tries the cross. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bayern Munich choosing to make the first change. And he cuts out the supply. That's headed upfield. Zakaria. Bellingham. Oh, good read. He won't be happy with that one. Valverde. Aims beyond the defence. Can he put it away? Oh, he's really drilled it.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. And that interception was most necessary. He's looking to set free, and the shot! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lahm. Now here's the delivery. That's good defending, very good defending.
Still alert as ever. That's so well played. Bayern Munich really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a fine interception. Rummenigge.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Lahm got a long way forward to join the attack. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Valverde. Now it's Solot. That's a fabulous ball. Now looking to orchestrate a counter, and he's intervened well there.
Bayern Munich need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Very much into the last knockings. And it's Ronaldinho. Valverde. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, that is superb. A dangerous moment, perfectly dealt with.
Well, what can you say about that? Just about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
Now it's Hullet. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Santos pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. Can he get it through? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, good read.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
There's no getting past him. It's really well defended. And he's picked out the run. Well seen. Saw that coming. Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Vinicius Junior could try cutting. Vinicius Junior! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Shifted upfield. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the water.
And Messi! It's in!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. BG Pathum United take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and
Great hit! It's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Santos grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chance here to counter. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And he was alert to it. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Fiddles it through. Oh, sweet feet. Now that's a fine challenge. Mohamed Salah. And it's Messi. Tries to... Header! Santos have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Threads one in. Chance! Goal! Santos! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter...
And the shot! And he hits the net! And there's your hat-trick hero! He is simply indefatigable! That is so good, such sharp skills. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates. But regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. The Urbano Caldera, it really is a wonderful place to be, a ground graced by some of the greatest in Brazilian football, heroes and legends. Messi with the foul. Messi running with the ball. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Messi. Great ball, and he's in. Mbappe! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Mbappe. It's a really well-measured ball.
That was lovely, that.
And he's managed to get free. Santos do have a chance to counter here. Surlot. Oh, that's a key interception. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
That's the throw. Costa Curta. So it is still 0-0. Oh, that's delightful. Now it's Solot. Kimmich. And it's Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bellingham. And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Now it's Mbappe. Plays a sharp little ball here. Bellingham. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. Costa Curta. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Bellingham. Solot. Threads one in. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Messi. Zakaria. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now, he just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Bellingham gets his pass away, driving through the middle, heads it! Danger averted for now. Nesta. Neither side giving way, it has been solid! Goal! Santos! The breakthrough strike!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Santos draw first blood here.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mbappe! He has found a way through. Oh, what's he giving here? He's given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. This then to draw level. Oh, great save by Dida. Corner.
The taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Costa Curta. Solot. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mbappe! He's got the shot away! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments. And the first half is done. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. England kick off the second half.
Santos playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Messi. And here's Torres. Valverde. Zakaria. Good play on the left-hand side here. That's a little off target. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Conte. Fernando Torres. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Bellingham. Messi. It's Kimmich. And it's Fernando Torres. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Valverde takes control of it and he's on the move.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
That looks a good ball through.
Espectadores.
Fernando Torres. And Torres! Bellingham. He's looking to set free a runner. Mbappe is on his own. Has a goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Chance for the header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good read. Fires from distance. Solot, looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
That's Solot. There's no flag. Great chance! Goal! Santos! And they get themselves in front! That is so good. Such sharp skills. And such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Santos go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Koundé. Neymar. Van Dijk. Bellingham, done delicately. Bellingham! Kante is there, and he can get that clear. And the pass is intercepted. Mbappe, well seen, saw that coming. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Bellingham. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Santos surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, good read. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, such a clever touch. He gets big. It's a goal. And surely that does it. Perfect time. Decisive strike. A momentary lapse exploited with glee. So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And that interception was most necessary. Messi. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's headed upfield. Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, he's through the middle. Mbappe, and the flag has stayed down. He's shifting through the gears here. Conte, and that's been intercepted. 2 minutes to be added on. Mbappe. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And that's it. Santos can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Solot picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Santos have some very strong runners from midfield, and it's not often you'll see a team be so effective by advancing through the middle like that, but this was very impressive, the way they cut through the heart of that defence.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. Well, it is far from being the biggest in Brazil, this stadium. The capacity barely 16,000 or so, but there is really nothing quite like the noise and the highly charged air that these demanding Santos folk can generate. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Looking for the runner. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Fernando Torres is a name that jumps out. At his absolute best, he's unplayable. That love of running behind defensive lines has always been his forte, and with the right service, he could absolutely thrive here.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Maldini cuts out the pass. Zakaria. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Now it's Bellingham. Interesting ball. Now it's Messi. He's found some space. Back in once more. Odegaard. Bellingham. And he was quick to react. Zakaria. For Valverde. Nice sequence of passes, this. And it's Messi. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the... Decent hit! He's got the shot away! Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the ball's a good one here. Still goalless at the moment. Odegaard. Davids. Kimmich. And it's Fernando Torres. It's Vinicius Junior. Davids. It's Bellingham. Nesta calmly anticipates. And here's Torres. Now it's Kimmich. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's burst through. Davids. Played out to the left flank. Nesta can get it clear.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's forced to go back. Gently done. Irwin. And that interception was most necessary. Oh, good ball. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot's on here. Mbappe! Goal! Santos! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Santos draw first blood here.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Santos really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, now here's an interesting... Bellingham! And he hits the net! And they're at it again in double quick time!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zakaria. Santos have hit a quick-fire double here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Messi. Now it's Valverde. Irwin makes the interception.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Now it's Kimmich, and it's Fernando Torres. Irwin. It's Bellingham. And that's been intercepted. And the first half is done. So your views on the first half?
Santos are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Santos go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. Well, the action has already resumed here. Now it's Bellingham.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Bellingham. That looks a good ball through. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Strong running down that left flank.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Now, what about a counter-attack? And he welcomes it in. Vinicius Junior! Goal! The second half sparked straight into life. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Surlot, now it's Valverde. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Público presente na partida de hoje. 8.855 espectadores.
Davids. Oh, good read.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Spot on, Peter.
Irwin gets into some space. Kimmich. Played it early. Cleared away. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, nicely intercepted. Beckenbauer. Irwin. And it's played forward. Irwin. Bellingham. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Bellingham. Well, that looks a cracking ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Messi. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's looking to set free a runner.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well seen, saw that coming.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Torres. Kimmich. Belling. Liverpool looking to pass their way through.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
Belling. Here's Zakaria. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Kimmich. Now it's Torres. Kimmich. Has a goal! He's got a goal! We thought it was over! It's all square once more!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Substituição no time do Santos.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Crosses it in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pass somewhat off target. Aim forwards.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's that. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find...